G'day ladies and germs, Conor here from C-Dubs Media, back with another video. And today, we're having a look at something that is not normally in my repertoire. This is art, but it is art crossed with tech, and that's why I love it, and that's why I decided to do it. Now, it's by a company called Xreart. This is the sort of art we're talking about, but the first thing I want to do is say, yes, they sent this to me for free. It's $209 worth of value, but no one's telling me what to say. And apologies to Xreart, they sent this to me in November. They're gonna see this and know that it's like, hey, we sent that to you 5 months ago. Whoops. Anyway, what is Xreart? So Xreart's only been around for a couple of years, and they started making art like this, which is like tech products dismantled, DIY'd, taken apart and put in a frame and made to look awesome. Now, I just want to put this out there that this is the iPhone 4S, and it is the only iPhone I will ever keep, because the rest of them, the iPhone 4S, check it out. It is so cool. And I mean, for the price, it's pretty good. You could probably still get an iPhone 4S on the market for $100. So to have one dismantled, put in a frame, really designed nicely by Xreart. I mean, for me as a tech enthusiast, this is the sort of thing I would love to hang up on my wall. It looks cool. It's very neat. It's very modern looking, even though it's an older phone. And you know, I get a lot of tech products sent to me, and rarely do I say to people, hey, look what I got. Look what I'm reviewing. Like, I do it through the videos, but not within my personal house. I never really show people what I've got. But this, I was like, hey guys, look at this. This is really cool. I do like the way it's presented. I think it's a good product. And like, I'm not pissing in your pocket. Yes, it was sent to me for free, but I'm not getting paid to write that. And if I didn't like it, I wouldn't do the review. I mean, I get sent heaps of shit that doesn't work or is crap product, and I don't even put a review up on it. So I'm going to keep it. It's going up in here somewhere. I'll find somewhere to hang it up because it's a talking piece. It's a cool piece of tech. It's a cool piece of art. Now, just quickly, you can get from the iPhone 1st gen right up to the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X, however you want to say it. And they range between $210 and about $680. The $680 is for the 1st gen iPhone, and that's currently discounted. So a little bit higher price on that, but definitely like the iPhone 4S, $200. You can't go wrong with that. Awesome gift for someone. Then we have the Galaxy S and the Nokia E71. There's some serious nostalgia there, guys. The Nokia E71. We also have Xbox controllers, Game Boys, the Apple Watch, and PSP as well. So there's a fair bit to choose from depending on your era and your genre. You might choose something different. I'm the phone guy, the tech guy, so I could easily get the Nokia E71. And maybe I'll do that as well. There's a couple of key things that I want to point out about this product. Actually, it was first designed when the dude who started it dropped his phone and smashed it. I think it was an iPhone 6. And he decided that, well, that gave him the idea to create this. So it's pretty cool. It comes from dropping your phone. I don't know if you had the idea of a thought before then, but I like it. Whether you agree with this or not, this is the facts as I see it, that it is a form of recycling. So that's pretty cool as well. This isn't just going in the landfill. We're getting phones and we're repurposing them as art. And I think they've done a pretty stylish way of achieving that. So I would say buying one of these does help the environment. I think the other thing I want to mention is the nostalgia that comes with this. Now, how many of you might smell something and go, oh wow, that reminds me, that takes me back to the day when I was smoking durries behind the classrooms at school and it was amazing. And this sort of does that as well, you know. If you've ever had an old phone and you look back on it, you might remember it, but to have it, it does give you a sense of nostalgia, but it also looks pretty modern in the way it's designed as well. It's definitely old school. Now, the iPhone 4S was designed in 2011. That's when it was released. So we're talking at least 12 years ago at the point of this filming this video. So it's pretty hard to remember your tech from way back then. Another thing that I want to point out is that it's a new company, started in 2021. So that's another reason for me to say, hey, I want to help these guys out. You know, it's a smaller company, it's a new company. It'd be nice to see them succeed and become something bigger as well. I do appreciate that. Now, I do want to mention as well the intricate detail involved in these. They do look like they've been actually really well designed in terms of the placement of the parts and the wording and descriptions that goes along with them. I really can see that there's been some thought put into this, and it's not just slapped together. And you know, I was actually really relieved because I thought they'd sent me a DIY one where I was going to have to put it all together myself. I was absolutely dreading it, and I opened it and it wasn't DIY. Thank God for that, because man, I am shit at making stuff like this. I really am, and that's why it's good for me to be able to get something like this from Xreart. I mean, I love art, but I'm not very good at making shit, you know? So to get it made, ready to install on the wall is a bonus. But I do like how it's laid out. I mean, the framing, the glass, the little notes from Steve Jobs, all the little sayings. It's got the release date on it, the year it was discontinued, and every little piece of the phone that's laid out has a description next to it to say what it was. So, because you can't always tell if you're not that much of a tech head. You know, you might not know what a volume button looks like on the inside of a phone. You might not know what a logic board looks like on the inside of a phone. So all that is laid out. It's quite interesting to have a look at, and it's going to grab people's attention. So would I recommend Xreart as a product? Yes, I would. Definitely a gift for yourself, or a gift for someone who loves tech, or someone who's into tech and art. This is the kind of thing that they're going to love. So, or your iPhone fanboys or your Game Boy fanboys. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a gift in that sense. It can just be pick it up for yourself because you like it. That's pretty much it, everyone. I really appreciate you all watching. You don't have to hit the like and subscribe button. I really couldn't give a shit if you do or don't. But thank you for watching this far, and I'll check you all in the next video. Check out.